Welcome world, what's up? This is Kevin, you know what it is. We like to talk about things from high-end, low-end luxury, everything in between. Today's a little bit different. We're gonna talk about luxury and whether or not it's, if they're collectibles versus like investments. So stick around and we're also gonna get ready. So stick around, it's gonna be good, watch out. So today we are you guys always see those videos of people like, get ready with me, let's talk about luxury, and get ready for me, come along for the day. Well, I just got off work Thursday night. This is gonna be part of my regular Friday upload, but I wanted to shake things up, do things a little bit different. Sherry over at THEGLAMITGIRL, she tagged me in this very awesome topic, one that I've been wanting to talk about for a while. Luxury goods and handbags, and whether I think that they are collectibles or investments. So let's get started. I'm also not very good at doing things and talking at the same time, as you all know. So this could go a lot of different ways. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So since I'm like getting ready, I don't really have like a sense of the day or anything, but I do have the Cremo. I think I talk about this as a scent of the day coming up in a video sometime. It's really funny because I had and I've talked about this before, I will like film 8 or 10 videos in a week and then just upload them and like let them go out to YouTube, and then I'll just like assign a date and time to them, and I can like live my life. If I want to take a week or so off, I can, and I will always just have stuff coming out. But I do it so much and so often that I realize that sometimes the things in my videos don't always like line up, or I'll talk about something in a video and then you guys are like, what is he talking about? And then in like a week or so it comes back around. That's just how my brain works. I'm very sorry about that. So yeah, the video that would have actually posted today is one that I filmed like 2 weeks ago, and now it's been pushed to almost, it's been pushed to the last week of May. And I'm really sorry guys, but that's just like completely how my brain works. And yeah, so I'm really sorry, but it's like super random. But yeah, let's actually get into today's video and while we're here and stuff like that, cause yeah, it's a good time. And it's something that I don't know if you all, you know, wonder about or anything like that, but I'm really glad that she tagged me in it, because before I was even tagged, as she was talking about it, I was literally like, yes, you better work, because you all know how much I love Sherry's channel and how much I agree with pretty much everything she says. I don't know if that's just a Tennessee thing or what, but a lot of my favorite channels and like people that I've been becoming friends with since, you know, being a part of YouTube, like a lot of my favorite channels were all from Tennessee. So I don't know. I don't necessarily know what that's about, but I guess it's just a Southern thing, guys. I don't know. So, okay. And all opinions and views that are expressed in this video are mine and mine alone. I do not speak for anyone else on YouTube. I do not speak for anyone else in the community. So it's just very important that I get that out there. And also, while I'm just talking about people that I love and people that I follow on YouTube, my schedule's been really crazy lately, guys. So, for example, there are a couple of you all out there that I follow that I'm subscribed to, and I'm like, and you might be used to getting interaction from me or whatever, but some of you guys, I'm like behind like 5 or 6 videos, so I want to definitely apologize for that. I haven't like unsubscribed or anything. I've just been, you all know, life gets in the way, and then you get behind like 1 or 2 videos, and then all of a sudden shit just gets crazy. So yeah, it's weird, but yeah, so enough rambling about that. I want to start talking about this video. So, and the reason that I was most interested in doing this, now you guys see that I'm trash. I didn't get all my eyeliner off. It's fine, whatever. So, one of the big reasons that I wanted to go in on this topic was because that word collectible like stands out to me so much, and the reason investments sticks out to me so much for different reasons. Now, some people don't necessarily look at these bags and these things that we love as, you know, collectibles. For me, honestly, neither word bothers me particularly. I know some people are finicky about some things, some are not. I'm not one of those people that it matters anything to. So for me, some of the bags and some of the items that I own are collectibles. And reason for that being, it's something that Sherry talked about in her video that I just agreed with so much, is like, a lot of this stuff is art, guys. I know that like you all have heard me talk about like my unicorn bags, and like my top, you know, my top luxury LV pieces that I someday want to add to my collection. And you all know that a Steve Sprouse Speedy is like at the top of my list, along with one of the Tahitian Speedies. So, oh, woo, you know, we burping. So you guys know that whenever I get that Sprouse Speedy that's like on the top of my unicorn list, I'm not going to use it. So for me, like, that is like art on art on art. It's like an investment, like art piece, you know? And I have pieces that aren't really considered high-end luxury that I have bought knowing damn well that I'm never going to use them. 2 pieces that I've showed you guys is my Captain America tote from Coach. I'm never going to use this. I bought this fully knowing that I was never going to use it, because to me it's an art piece, you know, and it's too light of a color to use and not have a stroke if I had to set it down anywhere. So yeah, to me it's just an art piece. I went into it knowing that I was just gonna set it on my shelf and love it. And my Disney Coach Dalmatians wallet that I have, I'm never gonna use this. It sits on my shelf and I admire it. Now, some people think that's silly and thinks, you know, that it's foolish. And that's fine. Do whatever you want to with your stuff. Do whatever you want to with your money. But for me, if I see something that I like, I'm just gonna buy it. And yeah, like I said, it all just goes back to what you consider art. We all know that art is subjective and can be many different things to many different people. So for me, those are examples of like luxury or handbags or anything like that that is considered, that I would consider art. I bought it, I paid for it, I'll never use it. Now, as far as like the word investments, like investment pieces, I've heard a lot of people lately especially talk about how they hate that word investment pieces, that if you pay that money, you should use it and blah, blah, blah. You know, everybody has their opinions. And that's all fine and good. But if I save up the money to buy a brand new bag, that's an investment. That's money that I've worked very hard for to put in something else. And over time, whether or not I use that said bag or whatever, it's gonna, you know, it's gonna be worth more and more, especially LV with how often the prices continue to go up on this stuff. So yeah, for example, shoes are one of those things. I love shoes. I consider myself a shoe collector. Now, no matter the brand, no matter the style, I like to buy shoes brand new because it feels so good to come up with the money and then buy brand new shoes. Or maybe your thing isn't shoes. Maybe you collect cars. Maybe you're lucky enough and you have found your place in the world that you have enough money to just pull a Jay Leno and buy all the cars you want. And that's fine, but you're a car collector. You see what I'm saying? And cars, even cars could be subjectively put as art. It's just a constant like round and round. I just know for me, speaking about shoes, I'm a shoe collector. I don't really think of them as investments if I don't spend a certain amount of money. And that's like a whole other thing. But there's a pair of shoes that I plan on buying very soon that I could buy them pre-loved, and that's fine. But I want that good like feeling of, you know, pulling or saving the money and buying them brand new. There's no better feeling than enjoying something that you have earned and worked for to buy brand new. So in that case, I do think it is an investment. I don't think buying shoes on a whim is an investment. Now, one of the big reasons that I wanted to talk about these topics is because all of my wallets that I have a video coming up. It's been pushed back like 4 or 5 times now, actually, but it's coming up sometime in May. And I show my entire wallet collection because it's like a bunch of wallets that I own. I try to use everything in accordance with just how my weird brain works with matching stuff together. I don't consider myself like a hoarder because if I buy something, in my mind, buying it to use, and I go 6 or 8 months and haven't used it yet, I will sell it or I will, you know, get rid of it somehow. So I try to be mindful about that kind of stuff. But let's talk about like toys. I collect action figures and like premium toy products. It's a collection to me, but also at the same time, it's an investment because I've talked about this whenever I did my Captain America unboxing way back when at this point, because those figures are $250 to $300 and up. So, and it's one of those things that you pre-order and sometimes it takes 2 years to get, and like those are part of my collection, but each piece is an investment piece as they only grow in value. So, and I think that's where a lot of the breakdown is you would consider something, a Louis bag, an investment if while you have it, it increases in value or in price. Now, that also brings me good to a good point about, for instance, my work bags that I have. I don't baby them. If I know that I'm buying a bag specifically to use for work, it's not gonna get babied in any way. I'm gonna put it through the ringer. So I have like a collection of work bags. So, and also with that, most of the work bags that I have, if I'm done carrying them for the 3 or 6 months or whatever, I'll just like not toss them out, but like I'll sell them. Um, Obviously that one that my husband bought me, I will never get rid of. And that yellow Christopher backpack I have, I will never get rid of it because it has stood the test of time. Anyway, I feel like I'm kind of getting off subject. Um, I don't know. You guys know, buy what you love. If certain words bother you, especially when it comes to stuff like this, don't let it bother you. It ain't worth getting your feelings hurt or anything like that. But definitely, this is a lovely conversation to have. I don't know if I ever really got to the point of the video that this was supposed to be, but it was nice talking about it. All I know is every time I buy something brand new from Louis Vuitton or Coach or you know whatever the designer may be, if I'm able to buy something brand new, I still have that joy and I still have that innocence of that feeling that you have inside. Um, a lot of people don't, because I think a lot of people are. Some people are in a fairly good financial situation where they can go buy a $3 or $4 thousand Christian Dior bag once or twice a week. And that's their prerogative. So sometimes they might not have that joy or that excitement. Or if you've just been collecting or buying designer bags for 15 or 20 years, maybe you don't have a lot of that excitement anymore. I know my collecting and my journey has been very sporadic, and it's been over the course of about 20 years. So for me personally, I still get very, very excited whenever I'm able to work hard for something and put that money in to something like tangible. And this is what I worked for, this, or you know, whatever. So yeah, those are my feelings on it, guys. Again, I want to thank Sherry so much for tagging me in this. I love these tag videos. I like to talk about this kind of stuff. It makes me very, very happy. If you agree or disagree with any point I've made throughout this video, let me know. I guess I will. So I'm going to tag Devin, I'm going to tag Ash, and I'm going to tag Mary over at Lumi. So, do this because I want to see what you guys say. I love all of you so, so much. Again, if you are one of my regular subscribers that I follow and watch, I will catch up on your videos. It's been a strange work week for me. I've had a lot going on. There's been a lot of like added pressure at work. It's just been a whole thing. So happy Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, Sherry, again. I love your face so much. And I can't wait for your reaction to this video. Have a wonderful week. I love you guys. Keep hate watching. Keep the love coming. Be good to yourselves. Say something kind to a stranger. And just be safe out there. I'll see you all real soon. Peace. Please.